Hey everyone, it's Miss Garcia. I just wanted to give you a quick run through of what is expected of you this week. Pretty much we're duplicating last week, but this time we're going to be focusing on mysteries. So as you can see through the agenda and the due dates, today you will need to choose a topic and generate a research question. And then you'll be doing independent study throughout the week. And then on Thursday, you do need to turn in 6 sources based off of your research question and your topic. And then Friday, you're going to be doing something very similar to what you did last Friday. You're going to be doing a summary of findings, but this time, instead of a determination of credibility, you're going to be doing possible conclusions. So let me just give you a quick run through of mysteries. So I do love a good mystery. And so according to Merriam-Webster, a mystery is something not understood or beyond understanding. And this can be in the form of crime, strange incidents, and even supernatural phenomenon. So there's a lot of mysteries out there, and I want to know about them. So I'm going to utilize you guys to help me figure it out. So you're going to be researching them. Now, again, you're going to be replicating the research process from last week to try to solve your chosen mystery. But there are a few steps that I will talk to you about, okay? So first things first, you're going to choose a mystery and generate a research question. You're going to construct a source notes in Word for 6 separate sources. And then you're going to create a summary of findings and possible conclusions Word document. So if you go here to the first assignment, I have them all open so you can get them done as quickly as possible. But again, you do need to adhere to the due dates. So assignment 1 is choosing a mystery. And I want you to think carefully about the mystery you choose. The more interesting the topic to you, the easier it is for you to survive the actual research process. And again, remember, you do need to create a source note. If you choose one from the list, you need to create a source note for the video that you see. If you choose your own, remember, you just have to have a total of 6. So these mysteries right here, they range from true crime to supernatural events to unexplained events. Again, you can choose one on your own. Just make sure you have the 6 sources. So remember, when you generate your research question, it does need to be clear, focused, concise, complex, and arguable. You guys did a really good job last week, so just keep up the good work on that. The way that I'm doing it is, as long as you tell me the topic and you try your best to generate a strong research question, you get 100. But I do want you to check on your research question because I have been providing feedback and revising some of them just so they're a little bit stronger. So again, that is due today. You can go ahead and submit that here and I'll solve it, choosing a mystery and generating a research question. When you're done with that, you're going to start the research process based off your research question. And you're going to go ahead and submit your source notes here in assignment 2. Again, the requirements are pretty much the same. You do need one Word document. You can use the templates in Purdue OWL because this time, instead of an additional video, I would like you to incorporate a podcast. So your 6 sources will be the initial mystery video, whether the one I provided or one you find on your own, 2 online database articles, and then 2 online articles that can be from the database or web, and then 1 podcast source. Now, I know some of you guys have been having a hard time with the database. Just try your best and just make sure if you are using an online source that it is credible. And sometimes you can actually use the same site for 2 different articles. Just make sure you're formatting it correctly in MLA. Again, I do want it 1 page per source, or sometimes it's 2 pages per source, but make sure they're separated by that page break. And if you're not sure how to set them up, please go ahead and refer back to my walkthrough. You can watch the video here, and then here are some source note examples, and then the templates are down here. Now, there is not a template for podcasts, so you will have to just make sure you write down all the important information using Purdue OWL. Once you have in your source notes, which again are due on Thursday by 11:59 p.m., you're going to go ahead and you are going to go on to assignment 3, which is summary of findings and possible conclusions. This is set up exactly like last week's was. Again, it is a summative and it is due by 11:59. So you're going to complete it in a Word document in MLA format. You're going to provide me a summary with background information and any new information you unearthed. You do also need to have 3 direct quotes and at least 3 paraphrases. And just pull those from your sources, guys. Remember, you're required to have a direct quote on your source notes. Just use those. Now, instead of the determination of credibility, you're going to have possible conclusions. So you're going to provide me a statement of what you might think happened and what the solution to the mystery might be. And then provide me at least 2 reasons from your sources that helped you make your determination. What are the reasons that you formed this solution or this conclusion, okay? If you do have any questions, please reach out to me. But again, if you have any questions about formatting or anything like that, you can definitely watch my walkthrough. Again, it's set up in the exact same way. Also, guys, remember, do not put these in different colors, your quotes and things. I only did that so you would see that I used all my sources. Please make sure all your font is in black. And again, if you have any questions, let me know. You really need to make sure that you have both of these projects from last week and this week done by this Friday, because Monday we are going to start the final project, and this is the foundation for what you're going to be doing. So you really need to make sure that you have all that information in. Also, just a quick note, we are coming up to the end of school, so any missing assignments you have from 4th 9 weeks, I need you to get those into me as soon as possible. Just really make sure that you're getting these summative grades in so that you're prepared to go ahead and do the final project. Remember, if you do the final project and you make at least a 70, then you do not have to do the final exam, which will be comprehensive. Comprehensive means that it's going to be information from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. So it's pretty much just easier to do the project, guys. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I will have tutoring every single day this week except for Friday. You can let me know if you want to Zoom with me or if you're going to be in person. And I wish you guys the best of luck.